Hello everyone, this is Jalen Cook with my Module 7 video. Going back to Bowman and Deal's human resource frame, this views the organization as a family based on the idea that it takes everyone and the fact that it's not just about importance of the people and the role that they serve, but the relationship and what connects those people to keep the organization running. It's not just focused on the needs of the organization, but focused on the human needs to keep that organization running. And the principal is not just the leader, dictator, they're the catalyst for all these relationships. So the principal's job is to incorporate relationship building activities amongst all of these people in the pyramid and not just the principal, the teachers, etc. So here's what my pyramid looks like. This was a difficult decision at times because, like in the instructions, we know that everybody's important, but how to actually figure out where they go and where they belong is a different story. And I know that not everybody's is going to look the same, but here's how I categorized my pyramid. So the principal is on top because it is their job to be the catalyst to make sure that all of these relationships are working. The students come next because they are the center of our entire organization, which is our school. Student learning should be the most important thing, and building relationships with those students is important also. On the next tier, I put teachers, office staff, and paraprofessionals. The reason that I did that was because, to me, these are the people that are going to interact with the students the most. And also, they're the ones that pretty much work together every day. Although everybody does work together, these teachers are going to see the office staff and work together with these paraprofessionals every day. And again, they're the ones that have the most influence on students because they see them the most. The maintenance staff, custodians, and cooks come next. And here's the reason why. Basically, I put all of these in here somewhat together. From this tier up, those are all of the people that are directly in your school. And to me, it's very important that your entire staff sees that they are valued. Even though maintenance staff, custodians, and cooks are on the next level, the reason that I put them there is just because they don't necessarily see students every single day. Yet they are still very important because they are the people that make our school run. Without all of these people, our school is not what it needs to be, and especially without our maintenance and custodians, we couldn't even keep the doors open. So I think that in order for a principal to be doing their job correctly, these three people, or these three groups of people right here, have to understand that they're all on the same page and their relationships have to be extremely strong to work together. If not, as a principal, that makes my job extremely hard because they can't depend on each other. And I'm having to play referee instead of just making sure that students are learning what they need to. And then, everybody also needs to see that it takes all of these people to continue to make the school run. Now then, it was hard to say that I was going to put the parents, community, and alumni at the very bottom, but I did that because they're not directly involved with our staff every single day. All of these people are on staff, and I believe that as a principal, it's very important to build a community within my school. And so I want those people to realize that we're one unit, and it's way more important to have them on my side going after that shared vision before it gets outside into the public and in the community. Yes, it does take the community to help the school run, but we have to be one cohesive unit and all work together before we go out into the community. It's really hard whenever you have a staff that goes out into the community and talks about other members of your staff, even if, it's a custodian or a maintenance worker. Those people are all very important, and you have to be one cohesive unit before anyone else gets involved. Now, then I will say that the parents are extremely important too, because basically they're an extension of the teacher. Whenever the students go home, we do need parent support, and we need parent support to help get homework done. But at the same time, the reason why I put all of these people up here is because they're the ones that are directly in our school every day. And then the community and the alumni. And in our school right now, I do not feel like the alumni is involved as they should be. We have very few alumni that have moved off that still are involved in our school. And so I feel like maybe, organizing a newsletter, or just even like a Facebook page, and getting those people back in touch with where they came from would be extremely important. But we do have several people that have stayed in the area, and they attended our school, and now their kids are attending our school also. And then the community, of course, is extremely important, because without the community support, that shared vision isn't recognized by anybody, number one. And number two, without the community support, we don't get a lot of the funding that we need, and a lot of the support for our students that we need. So I hope that that was a good summary of why I placed everyone where they go. And the main job that I would have as a principal is just to make everyone feel like they were a part of the family. Because in the end, we see these people really more than we probably see our own family at times. We spend, 9 months out of the year with them, and we spend a lot of time at school. And so it's very important that we all have a sense of belonging, and we understand what our goal is. And as a principal, I try to lead people towards that goal. So I hope you guys have had a great time in this class. I know that I've learned quite a bit, and that you all have a great school year.